about this is spontaneity, man. Keep telling me what you're telling me. Of the 4 accounts I am evaluating, in less than 15 useful days there have been 6,000 in positive, and in one of them I only reached minus 100, in one of the 50,000 1,000 I reached 49,900. In other words, it's the biggest loss I've had in these days of experience with the program, but I'm very happy about it, very positive. Come on, without this program, I wouldn't see these numbers anywhere near as positive. Look, I've told you, we're going to record, because before we barely even greeted each other, I said, well, I see you so happy and I see you so this, so I say, come on, let's record. It's unusual to start like this because, well, I haven't even introduced you yet, we'll do that calmly in a bit, but when you write to me every day sending me your results and I see them, man, and I say, damn, I'm so happy because I told you, Nacho, really. Trust me, I know you did it from the beginning, but don't miss this opportunity because it's a gift. I tell people like that, I say, it's a gift. I completely agree. And wait, this has been going on for 3 weeks. It's just begun. It's 3 hours into the week and you have 000 in your accounts. Correct. Can you imagine what will happen when we keep adding accounts and you continue working this way? Well, I don't want to. No, I really don't want to, well, for that reason, so as not to get my hopes up, so as not to jinx this. Well, I see it as practically impossible. Just imagine how this year could end. Wow, just imagining it a little bit. Wow, it gives me goosebumps. I'm super happy. In fact, I told one the other day, I said, Nacho is, and I'm even happier because, for me, seeing you like this, seeing you with these results day after day is my reward. It really is my reward because we use the systems, we know how to trade here and there. We're seeing results and, when you create something that works and makes people money and helps them, and I know you personally and I know you've always trusted me, and I've been working like this for 3 weeks now, and you send me, every day, I am. In fact, I'm amazed by you myself. And not only that, I mean, in the end you've done something that's very useful for someone who doesn't know much about this, you know? Which makes what you have done even more valuable. And I told you that I still have more to teach you so you can get even more out of it, but just seeing how you're using everything has me amazed, to be honest. It amazes me because, well, your words say it all, don't they? And I honestly am very happy. I'm very happy. I'm glad. And you'll see, in just a month and a half, 2, we'll be celebrating big things with you. You'll see. Sure, I'm sure. As we add up the accounts. Yes, definitely. Yes. And in fact, we have a Zoom meeting pending besides this one, which was something I wanted to do with you first to find out what you were doing, because you send me the results every day and they're so good that I say, let's see. A person like you who still has so little knowledge in this area, and whom I haven't had time to teach you about for each system we have to avoid and so on, because we've been busy with Christmas and other things, without having explained that to you yet. That you're seeing these results so frequently. You haven't even sent me a single red day. No, he hasn't seen it. Well, yes, I think I sent you the first day of the stop that was there minus 100. I think I did send it to you. And it's normal that there are days of stoppage, I always say that. Look, normally there are stops, and not one every 10 days, but every 3 or 4 trading days, 1, 2, okay? Why? Because the market, and especially this last season, has been wild, and it's normal to get a stop-loss order triggered from time to time. It's perfectly normal. In fact, they do appear for me, but always on the 21st. 2 or 3 have appeared for me, but like I said, the first one I just told you about, the other 2 I think were after making a profit, so it wasn't negative, it was positive. But after that stop, I closed, I didn't keep trying. Okay. I always say it, I say keep a cool head, when a stop is triggered we consider the possibility of how the market is doing. Hey, it's way too ranked, it's wrong, I'm going to stop. Or I know it has it, I know I've missed a stock. Well, the market has gone for a take 10. I'm going to try another one, I'm going to make another attempt. If it fails, hey, open it again tomorrow, because if we burn through the account today, tomorrow we won't have what we need to face the market. And I told you, be patient, the results will come and you will win, but if one day you destroy everything you have done this month, the next day you can't continue working. So, patience here is a weapon, it's our weapon, patience and capital, risk management. And I'm very happy to see how he's handling everything. Honestly, I'm very proud to see you like this, a great source of pride to see your results day after day and that you also manage the day a stop-loss order is triggered, because we always have controlled stop-loss orders, that's our magic, okay? The trader feeds off his capital, it is our working tool, and taking care of it is the most valuable thing we have, the most important thing. So for me this is one of the most important things I wanted to correct because I hadn't been able to do it on my own until now. The system helps because it tells you where to enter. When a stop sign appears, wait for the next one. But know that I am very proud of you, Nacho, and you have to be proud of yourself too because what you are creating is the foundation of something very big that is coming. In fact, we have a plan that I still need to give you for how I want you to manage or a basis for what I want you to create this 2026. Next year around this time, I'm going to do another interview with you, another testimonial, and we'll share your numbers if you want. Yes, yes, yes. But I will be extremely proud to do it, and I know that if you continue on this path, your life will change completely. Your life is going to change completely. I told you so, and now you're starting to believe it because you're seeing the results. That's what I was going to say. From what little I've seen, well, I've only been here 3 weeks, 000. Careful, careful, let's not get carried away with numbers that we don't want to get out of hand, but be careful because as we keep adding and adding and adding, this snowball effect becomes unstoppable, and well, I think in the last photo from yesterday, I think the 4 accounts with the total were visible, I mean. You must have seen it, I'm not. Yes, yes, in fact I immediately sent it to Juan. I said, Juan, look, Nacho, what he's doing. And he was amazed too because it's a completely new system, even though it's so simple, okay? As you said, someone who knows almost nothing about trading can trade and make money, but the fact that you're managing everything like this is also surprising and shows that you have very, very good skills, and all you have to do is, please. And I ask you please to continue this work, you trust the system. The day a stock spike occurs, which is normal, just keep going, let it run. Okay. Yes, yes. And we started the interview backwards, but it's already been done for me. Just your testimony alone, so it's clear that it's the real deal, right? I find it surprising. So I'm going to introduce you, and if you want, we can leave it here because I think that's enough, right? There's no point in dwelling on this anymore. We've said it all in a few words. But anyway, I want to introduce you to Nacho, a very good student of mine who is using TRF systems. Yes, I think you're a good student. I know that if it had been up to you, your circumstances have been a bit complicated and you haven't been able to give all the classes we wanted, but oh well, we're still together, we're still here. You have trusted the system. I told you, Nacho, I'm telling you the truth, this is going to make you money, it's going to clear up a lot of doubts, a lot of unknowns, and you've only been doing this for 3 weeks. The 3 most difficult weeks of the year, Christmas, contract change, and now the beginning of the year, and look, 000 in 4 accounts, so words fail me. I'm telling you, I'm incredibly proud, thrilled, and eager to keep adding to it. When you go to buy the car you want, call me, please, so I can go with you, because I want to see your face. Of course. I want to go with you and tell you what color you're going to buy it in. We'll record it. We'll record it. Yes, please. Well, Nacho, there's not much more to say. Thank you so much for your testimony. The truth is that this also makes people who are in that situation a little doubtful, right? It's normal. In this world there are many people who try to take advantage of you, especially people who are starting out, who don't know anything and our goal is different. Look, I'm going to tell you one thing, just one more thing, Jose, and I'm not flattering you or anything, I mean, it's sincere, it's the best investment I've ever made in my entire life. Well, thank you very much, Nacho. After 3 weeks, I have more than enough time doing things right the way I'm doing them. Come on, it's the best investment of my entire life, I'm sure of it. And I told you so. I really do, I mean, I use it every day. In fact, we started creating it for ourselves, to clear up our uncertainties in the market, which we also have in a world of indecision, right? And seeing what we managed to create and how it all came about, it's a work of more than 2 years, it has a lot of power. People like you who maybe haven't had time to finish their training, who don't have time because of your situation, your job, your daughter, this, that. Well, some people don't have that much time to dedicate to it, and your learning curve might have been so long that you might have even said along the way, I quit, I can't be here dedicating so much time to it. Now you're going to earn money and you'll be able to train at your own pace, slowly, without rushing, but your system is making you money, so what's the rush? I'm not going to learn slowly. Hey, I dedicate an hour a day to learning. Well, I dedicate it to him. No, well, I have the systems right there. They are working for me. I press the button when it tells me to. In my case, it was exactly what I needed. Very good, Nacho. I'm so happy, really, really happy. Let's get in touch and grab a drink together when you're free, okay? Because I'd love to see you and give you a hug now that we're close, we're from the same city. I'd love to talk to you, chat for a while, okay? But face to face, and yes, and give you that hug, okay? It'll be mutual. Great,